Hello my friends and welcome back to our blind let's play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, the Ace Attorney trilogy on the PS4. My name is FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gaming channel, and I just want to give a couple updates before we begin. First off, it looks like that storm may actually directly careen right into me. Now the good news is the storm doesn't seem to be super powerful. However, on a normal day, if we get a bad storm, I have a tendency to lose internet or power because for some reason my internet and power company are horrible. So on a bigger storm, there's a higher likely possibility that this could indeed happen. So a couple things I wanted to say was, first off, all the links in my description box do now work. My Stream Elements box works. My Streamlabs link works. My Patreon link works. And most importantly, my Twitter link works. So if you want to get information on what's going on, follow me on Twitter. And even if you don't follow me on Twitter, just note that if I'm not here, it doesn't mean I'm giving up. It doesn't mean I'm stopped playing. It doesn't mean I'm giving up YouTube or anything like that. It just means I don't have the ability to record, either due to, personal reasons, IRL reasons, or something else messed up somewhere. So yeah, just wanted to say, I may be able to record tomorrow if I record early enough, but the next few days may be ups and down. We'll have to wait and see what happens. And I really appreciate you all being here, so thank you very much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so very much. With that said, let's move on, shall we? Where are we going? I have no idea. I wish I knew what we were doing right now because I don't have a clue. Let's see here. I think we should probably move around. Let's try going back to the offices. Ooh, something happened here. October 16th, Wright and Company Law offices. What's going on, Nick? Power said he was sleeping in the dressing room. But now there's a photo of him going to the studio? Don't look at me. How should I know? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the photo is of the costume. And I think I said it before. What to do? What do you think? That photo the detective was talking about is a problem here. Well, that's hard to say without seeing the actual photo ourselves. But if it's Powers in that photo, his alibi is shot. Only one person went to the scene of the crime before the murder took place. And there's a photograph to prove it. I guess it makes sense that the person is the killer then. What do we do, Nick? Maybe there was someone else who could have gone to the scene other than Powers. Let's go take a look. Maybe that security lady missed someone. One thing's for sure, if there are any clues, they'll be in that studio. By the way, I hope everyone's having a wonderfully fantastic day today. I know I am having a fantastic day. Despite everything else that's going on in the world, I'm having a fantastic day because I am with some awesome people here. And you are all the best community that I could have ever asked for. October 16th, the detention center, visitors room. All the dots. Apparently they have Mr. Powers in questioning. Right. Look, pal. Oh, that camera takes a picture automatically whenever someone walks by. And it took a picture of Mr. Will Powers. I had to ask him about that photograph. Oh well, let's try again later. At least we know what we're supposed to do, right? We're supposed to go ask, the guy about the photo. We can maybe, nope, not talk to her. Employee area? I don't think we've gone there before. Let's go to outside Studio 1 first, though. Where's the photo? How do I ask them about the photo? Detective, any ideas about this? Look, I don't got time to look at every little trick you got, okay, pal? Alright, let's go. It looks like you can only move to certain areas from this spot. So let's go to the employee area. Yeah, we haven't been here before. October 16th, Global Studios employee area. Nick! This is where they do all the behind the scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Alright, let's take a look around, shall we? Starting with the left side, here's a can. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates. minus the steak. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. I agree. Steaks are awesome. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. I don't blame you there. Steaks are awesome. What? Yeah, that's one of the things is when I go out with my family, sometimes we go to a restaurant, my parents will be like, why don't you get the steak? And I normally will get a steak because I don't really have the money to buy steaks and stuff here at home. You know, I mostly just eat chicken or pasta or something like that, you know, because they're cheap and easy. But man, you go to a grocery store and you look at the steak and it looks so good, but it's $20 and you just think there's no way I can buy that, you know? That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? Okay, so nothing with the windows. I was thinking maybe there was something secretive there. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Wait, look. Semi-soda. Nick, try this. Ladies first. Oh, I want to see what the semi-soda look like. I could have swore there would be a clue there. That's why I clicked. Window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Okay. There's a sign by the dressing room door. World Powers. It must be near to the star. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. Yeah, except it's sort of like taped on, you know? The door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Let's go in. Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the semi-spear. We don't need a spear. That's a murder weapon for crying out loud. Exactly. Can we go in? Slide. Oh. This looks cool. Oh, there's an open grate down there as well. Interesting. A lot of things I'm seeing here. Let's check this out first. Looks like one of those electric powered bicycles. I do know about these. I mean, what's the point? Electric powered bicycles? Yeah, what is the point? I mean, why not just pedal like a normal bicycle? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? Yeah, that's kind of weird. Oh, look at this painting. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably neo-old Tokyo castle. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit here through here, I bet. Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid. Well, still, we need clues, so go and find out. The gate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I try to put it back on. I think I just called this a gate like 5 times in a row. It's a grate. Yes, a grate. Got it. Let's see. Anything else? Looking around. Don't see anything. All right, let's see if we can move inside the room. Yes, we can. Sweet. October 16th, Global Studios dressing room. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth. For his sake. Okay, let's examine. No sliding here. So we'll start on the left because left is always right. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. Okay. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs do you have? How many- Yes! Oh dear God. I know I said this before, but I love it when the protagonists are on the same page. How many stomachs does this girl have? You know what would have been great though if she actually did have some tea and then she ended up passing out. And then we find out that the tea had some sort of chemical in it that made you sleep. And therefore they made him sleep, came in here, stole his costume, did the crime, came back in here, dropped off his costume, you know, and so on. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. Be nice, Phoenix. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky. Just how I like it. Take that, Edgeworth. Let's see. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Oh! This is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie! Nick, try this on! No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I, kinda like samurai movies? Kinda? I really love these two's dynamic. It is so good. Just really, really good. Yes, I know there's a bag down there, but I'm trying to... I mean, the bag looks the most suspicious to me, so I'm trying to click on everything except the bag to see if we missed anything. This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look! An employee card key? That must be Powers'. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it, you mean borrow. Card key added to the court record. Card key for studio employees grants entry into Studio 1. If we remember correctly, Studio 1 was barred from us last time because we don't have a card key. Oh, there's something else here. I wonder what else is inside Powers' bag. Stop that, my partner, the thief in training. Oh, I love these two. These two are so awesome. Okay, so we need to go back a little. And then we need to go outside Studio 1. And then click on Studio 1. The entrance to Studio 1. This is a studio where they found Jack Cameron's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. Beep. It opened. All right, we're in. She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Move on out. Look at this samurai's body. Or I should say the villain's body. Either way, that is pretty gnarly. September 16th, Studio 1. All the dots. What is it? All the dots. You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, it is. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was a samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Let's examine. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course, that's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo. Oh, right. Okay. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you! No touching that! Oh, hello? I give you completely the wrong voice. Sorry, my partner is kind of, you know. You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Who? Me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc., etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. Alright, well, let's look around first. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. And it crashes and we get billed for $1 million and we go declare bankruptcy. Secret ending of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney unlocked. Remember that in the Somnium Files, the secret ending that we got because we did something that we weren't supposed to do? That was great. I love that. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right. Sorry. This girl is out there. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of those. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone. A real live megaphone. All the dots. Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more trouble than I thought. We gotta remember, she is 17, you know? What's this? That's for reflecting light. They call it reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming. Huh. What's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. They outline where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate's costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Yeah, that does make sense. Alright, let's talk to the girl here. Day of the crime. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. Look at the, I just noticed this. Look at the, security guard in the top right. Look at that face. The employee area, that's where Powell's dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. And look at the security guard eating again. She looks so happy. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. That's a shame. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private. What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm not. I'm sure you're a fine girl. I'm sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi. What do we do now, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry.
I know you're busy.
Not really, actually.
Actually, there's been something bothering me.
Haha!
That's what I'm talking about. A clue. A lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here.
You sensed?
Yes, several times.
Some other studio employees, maybe?
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
Really?
But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
Sensing someone. So, you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio?
Yes, I think.
I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony.
Nick, what about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them.
Alright, well, let's check it out, shall we? I'm just trying to see if she has any thoughts about any of these things. By the way, her final line is,
I don't really want to think too much about what happened just yet.
okay, so giving her items does not help. Let's go ahead and move out and talk to the security lady. Which one? This one. October 16th, Global Studios main gate.
What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw a suspicious look on your face.
I want to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 o'clock p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from the outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure that you were here watching the whole time? The doubts. Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me?
This lady is scary.
Eek! Hi! You better tell me and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin! Someone's been complaining about the work I do, huh? We were just talking to the sister in Studio One. Her? She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays. When you now someone saying this another thing, oh, I know another thing about expecting about this back at the same time.
She left. Yeah, she did that thing again where she's talking so fast I can't keep up with her.
Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders.
Yeah, you're right. The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Absolutely. Okay, let's give it a try.
You know how to work these things, Nick?
Looks like I just had to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. It looks like the camera turned on at 1 o'clock p.m. that day. 1 o'clock. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. Oh wait, I had this written down. Hold on. The only problem is I write down all my notes on one notebook, so all 3 games I'm playing are all combined. But I know I wrote this down somewhere. Where is it? It is... Oh, come on. I know I wrote it down. Here it is. ST1307. What was this one? There, entered. All the dots.
Hey, it printed out the data for that day.
Let's see what we got. Yep. Told you, it's him in costume. All the dots. But look. Hold on a second. Look at his pant legs. You see how his pant legs are all like dragging on the ground? That means that the person wearing this costume was much shorter than Powers. Huh. How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 o'clock p.m., photo number 2? What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day? Nope, that's the only one in the computer. Powers, ? Photo added to the court record. Taken at the gate between the entrance to the studios, October 15th, 2 o'clock p.m., photo number 2. Hey, Nick. Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I give you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. You know what I need to do in the future? I need to do the opposite of the right thing on those moments just to like see what the story says. Because I might have missed something funny there and I didn't realize it because I'm so zoned in to, you know, solving the crime that I sometimes forget that, you know, it doesn't hurt to see what the other options do too. So I'm going to try to get a little bit better at that. So in the future, if I know something to be true, if I don't feel like it's going to affect our case any, I'll try doing the other stuff first just to see what the response is. Maybe it actually is that security lady. To be continued. Ooh. Alright, well, save progress up to a point. Absolutely. And we'll go ahead and save it at the top. Now, the only thing is, we've gone about 27 minutes in this episode, so stopping now doesn't seem like the best thing to do. So I'm going to go ahead and keep playing for about 10 more minutes before we stop. October 18th, 10 o'clock a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 4. Edgeworth is back.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
The prosecution will show the court that at 10:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact.
I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call his first witness.
Very well. I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Detective, if you would, briefly describe this case to the court.
Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case is to put into grasp the layout of the studios, you see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run through their action scenes during the morning here. And this is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works the studios here was at 1 o'clock p.m. on that day. And past the security station, there is a gate, you see? And past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. And this is the scene of the murder, where the body was found.
Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there are only 3 people here. The victim was Jack Hammer, and the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. You know, she's a really small person. So I'm thinking that she may have killed the evil magistrate and then left through the grates so that no one saw her leave. Because that is a good question. We saw someone going towards Studio One, but we never saw someone leaving Studio One. Shouldn't there be a picture of Jack Powers leaving the studio, or the Silver Samurai leaving the studio? And all the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Well then, after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, he went to Studio One. And right after that, at 1 o'clock p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. And now, jump ahead to later that day at 5 o'clock p.m. The production staff came to Studio One to perform a rehearsal. And needless to say, the rehearsal was canceled. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. And the samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. And that's the case in the brief, Your Honor. Anyone like to hear that again? Shall I list the whole thing again? I think we got it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got it. Skip it. I think I can probably remember that.
The murder weapon was a spear. How medieval.
Samurai spear added to the court record. The spear was found stuck in the chest of the victim. Your Honor. And the reason I'm also skipping that is because I do want to make a little bit of progress on this video, and I can always rewind this later and like rewatch it again if I need to. So yeah. This case is quite simple if you ask just one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see?
Understood.
Let's call this security officer to the stand. Will the witness declare her name?
All the dots. My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
I'm sorry, that's so good. Oh, I think the security guard should be a defense attorney because she put Edgeworth on tilt like immediately. That was amazing. Your name, please.
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
Your name, please. Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names.
Wendy Oldbag, dearie.
Your name is literally Oldbag? Okay.
So, just call me Grandma. That was my name. So even when I was young, I was called Oldbag, but other children make fun of me. Can you believe it? But there was this spy, the captain of the chess team, would call me Oldbag. Well, I just cried and cried.
Thank you. Thank you. This is like the first time all game I have loved Edgeworth more than any other time. Thank you, Edgeworth. Objection. I object to the witness's talkativeness.
Objection sustained. I agree, it's kind of ridiculous. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. And no wanton winking either.
I was just getting to the good part, dearie.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony.
No, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Yes, see, I was.
And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you.
You know your stuff, dearie.
The debts. You may begin your testimony.
She sure is one heck of an old bag. Alright, here we go. I think I'll do one of these and then we'll probably stop. Witness's account. Let's see how it goes.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 o'clock p.m. And poor old Hammer and the rest has been doing a run through here since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5 o'clock. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? That interested me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 o'clock p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading toward the studio.
You saw the defendant then, very well, let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Witness's account.
The day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 o'clock p.m.
So up until that time, anyone who wanted could go into the studio.
Well, there wasn't a security guard at the gate, no. But the main gate was locked, dearie. You need an employee car key to get in.
Right. The car key that I have. So what she's saying is no one who wasn't supposed to be there could get in. Was there anyone at the studios when you arrived at the guard station?
Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run-through there since this morning.
Run-through?
They were working out a scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. They got the basics figured out by noon and were to use the afternoon for a practice. Rehearsal was supposed to start at 5 o'clock. That's why poor old Hammer went to Studio 1 in the afternoon.
So Powers was in his dressing room sleeping when he was supposed to be practicing. Talk about a laid-back hero. If there was a run-through in the morning, why did you only get there after noon?
I had some errands to run that morning.
What kind of errands?
Oh, well, you know.
Answer the question.
Actually, I was, watching poor Hammer Powers, observing, you know.
Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station?
Oh, you whippersnapper! I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job.
I'm not sure your boss would see it that way.
Anyway, I always watch Hammer's run through. Always. I never missed one in all my years.
Wow, I want to see a Steel Samurai run through too. You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty. Not a bad idea.
Anyway, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station.
Did you see the victim then?
Did I see poor old Hammer? No. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Tell us what happened next.
Well, I was at the main gate from then until 5 o'clock.
So you were watching there the whole time? No breaks? Not even a second?
Of course. I am a professional, you know. Or are you criticizing how I do my job, you whippersnapper?
No, it's just, after seeing you eating those donuts in the guard station yesterday?
I can watch the game and eat donuts at the same time. Yes, nipple-whopper.
Snipper-whopper? Oh, the wingbag is losing it, Nick. Why don't you raise an objection?
So the witness was doing it through the whole afternoon, the whole time. Very well. What did you see?
Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right?
How did you know that?
Oh, I have my ways. That overdressed young detective told me. I fed him some donuts and he talked and he talked. If you ask me, that detective isn't cut out for his job.
Oh, the dots. Poor Detective Gumshoe. Getting ratted out by a security guard, especially after the last case.
It interested me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 o'clock p.m.
2 o'clock? You sure?
Sure I spit.
Well, who was that man?
Really, you should try not to get so excited at your age. You might strain something.
The Duds.
No, don't get too scary all in a bunch. I'll tell you who it was. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading toward the studio.
So you saw Mr. Powers.
That's what I said. Got wax in your ears, Sonny.
Nick, this is your chance. Yeah, time to pull out the secret weapon.
I'll say it again. It was him. It was that Powers, that man right there, and he was heading toward the studio.
So you saw Mr. Powers. Oh, oops. Did that twice. Yeah, so what we need to do is we need to present her with... What time does this photo say, by the way? Time of the photo was 2 p.m. So if he was going by you at 2 p.m., I guess that would work. But the bottom line is she didn't see Powers, she saw the samurai. Let me get this straight, old bag. Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about this man in the photo, aren't you?
Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo.
Does look like someone shorter than him.
Oh, the Duds. What is this exactly?
None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo-Old Tokyo. Miss Old Bag. Is this the Miss Powers that you saw?
Oh, of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that that's Powers, right?
No, they can't. Oh, the dots. Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
Oh, the dots. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday.
No one in this court is accusing that, Miss Witness.
He's having trouble calling her Old Bag, apparently.
However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Humph, you nosy old man. Of course I have proof.
What? Huh? Even Edgeworth is surprised? The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time. Alright, my friends, well, here's a good stopping point. My name is FlightlessBird. This is your story-based gaming channel. I hope to have a video out for you on the next day. I plan on doing records in the morning if I can, weather provided. But the problem is, it takes a while. It takes, 30, 40 minutes to make a video. Then I have to edit it, and it takes about an hour to do that. Then I have to upload it, and it takes about 2 hours to do that. So even if I do this early in the morning, it's possible that my internet may die before I can upload the video successfully. So I will see you next time. Don't worry. I love this game. I love you all. I'm not giving up on anyone. So if you don't see me, just know that it's because I may not have power, I may not have internet. But I'll be doing all right. And once again, if you want to follow me on Twitter, I will be posting updates there. So, I'll keep in touch with you. And I just dropped my controller as I was saying that by mistake. So I accidentally advanced to the next line of text.
How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed. All of you.
Yeah, so with that note of us being ashamed by the old bag, I love you all so very much. Thank you again. Until next time, so long. And take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.